liability as time goes.
But ma, for this, I will still come back to this TV matter because for me, I
no,
believe
let me explain am before we come out.
Okay.
See, at every point, you know, some people will say that life is in faces, is in sizes. Some people will say cut your coat
according to your material.
According to your material, not be your size now. Television I need. There are different type of television now.
Okay.
Abi?
Okay, so it's not like you're not going to buy.
No, not that you will not get. No, not that you don't forget. Say you have budget. You don't calculate the things where you want to.
TV is a need.
Sorry?
Need. TV don't need.
TV.
Need.
Yes, now, like you say, that's why I want to explain now.
Okay.
So that you go understand. That's why I say I no go there here where you go to ask me question. Our viewer no go there with me every day. But you need to make purchases every time. But you have to be smart with the purchases that you make per time. It will get to the point where you go feel buy all this big flat screen ability they call them. It go get to that time. But for now, take somebody where you just graduate. You can say, no, me too, I want to have. Why not start small with the small one? So that, like you say, you go listen to your news. You go watch program where it go benefit you. You go watch wapTv. You know, like that. But start. That is what you need them. But start from that place. House, you need them. Why is somebody where they start out? You are the only person, you are single. What do you think we want to do with 3-bedroom flats? What do we want to do with? Why not get self-contained on 2-bedroom flats? Okay. So that's not waiting at the talk. Need. Some things not need though, but some people go carry and go excess. So waiting with the talk now, even with your need, look your level, look your plan. Because that television no go bring, it go help you. But if the television spoil, you go do thing. Some people, as things they come every year, they go change them. You understand? Oh, yeah, very right, they hear you.
Because see,
but to a certain level, like wapTv now, aside the fact say, more take the fact say, no everybody there on top of social media. You know, even if they get internet phone, no everybody get money for data. But like Queen, now most of the vacancy. If you need a job, we need presenter, we need teachers at PepT, or we they put on for TV. So that one now, TV, if I get TV, I they see vacancy, I they see job.
I don't explain them.
Okay, yeah,
I say television I need.
Okay.
But I say some people
you don't go for the big one.
Exactly.
Television go for razor.
Exactly. I don't say not be something you go have. You must have them. You should have them. It will help you. You go know what they happen for even the country.
Yes.
You go know everything. But what thing I they say, cut everything you want to do. Cut them. Some people they will just they start out. They want buy car so that I can transport myself. Why not buy something small? Because don't forget that you go the maintenance go there for that car.
True.
So buy the one where go help you, where go consume
you go consume much for money
like that. Because the thing about the car be say if you put them under asset, now depreciating asset, because the first time when you carry them come out,
you spend money by for
you and even in value.
They
decrease.
That's what I'm saying.
So even for business, they go say okay, the value of this car now it has depreciated, it has kinikon. Sure you understand, Auntie Vero?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You don't satisfy now. Any more questions before we move on?
No, not for now.
For now. Okay, all right. So the goal of everybody be say, make I increase my level of income. Because basically there are 3 types of people. Classes where you feel class puts people.
Okay.
Everybody, we don't all start from the same level. We don't all start. Either because of our background or where you find ourselves or something. But we don't all start on the same level. But majority of people, maybe you go to school. That's why I say last time, sometimes you find rich lawyers, you find rich doctors, you find rich bankers. And then you also have poor doctors and poor lawyers. Meanwhile, some driver and a driver, but they are doing well. Why? We don't all start. We don't all have the same level. Somebody will be graduate. You don't start on a better note from somebody where you no go higher education, where you no get higher education. You understand? Yeah. So the salary now no be the same. On that note now, we no start from the same level. Okay. But the thing be say, when you start earning that income, when you start earning that money, which direction your money they go. Where it they flow? It they flow go liability or it they flow go asset. And that is the reason why you see that, yes, so we know all start from the same level. But that is why you see, say, though we all start from the same level, no everybody go
reach the same place.
So because I get good job, because I start on a good level, does not guarantee that I'll become wealthy. Does not guarantee me that I'll become financial independence. Wetin be that financial independence mean? Financial independence mean that I don't get to that level where I no need to work before I dey fund my liability. Before I dey meet my needs. Majority of people, wey be bankers, wey be professional, they are comfortable while they are still working. They live paycheck to paycheck. But when that paycheck no dey, or when they no fit go back to that work, remember say end income, now only pay as I work. So if I no work, I no get pay. So whether they sack me, whether I don't reach retirement age, as long as I no go back to that place, I no go collect money again.
The website now, get one to our. You say you get a person they reach, a person they work. Is that possible?
Yes.
Maybe
Now this now, even if you are a man or a woman of 70, yes, you are not physically going to a working place. Now this your assets then. Does that not work?
See, if I like one question where one viewer asked us one day. He say, when if I get these assets, when the time go reach for me, where I go stop work. Remember? That person asked that question.
And that's still my question. Do you stop
and
work?
waiting I tell that person, I tell them, say, some people will see, even if they have reached where they get that plenty assets, maybe they do waiting they won't do. Some people will still say, look, I love the thing where they do. I go see they go back.
But
I never finish. I want link them to waiting you they say.
Okay.
The question they say, you are not forcing me to work.
That's the only difference.
Exactly.
Forcing, but I am still working. I think everybody will still work, even if you are 70.
No.
Even if you have 20 streams of income. This one
You
are
have the
taxi.
opportunity, yes.
At a point, you still be checking up. Okay, what's happening here? Are you not still working?
I check. That's not be work.
Maybe the only key word there now
you say you're not answerable
but I
to
still feel that people are
anybody.
working.
No. See, some people, if they don't work, if they don't go, still they go. See, assets, if they bring in money for you. For instance, if na shares I get or waiting, I know they do any work.
And that one is just one out of 20 types.
It is just one. See, now that's, we they tell I'm saying, waiting, what will influence me, my decision in the kind of assets where I go do. You understand? Some people, that's now only money, instrument like that, portfolio.
Yes.
Now only the thing where they get with that, where they bring the sources of income. So that person.
And that's just on that portfolio kind of. Because me, I feel like even if
one
I
no
get
be
rentals
work,
and I'm
still
80,
work.
at a point you still have to
Okay,
check
maybe
up on that your rental. Okay, say 20 plastic shit don't break. I need to.
Maybe that's not the work, that one you talk about work, Abi. Maybe
one?
the work
rentals.
where I use.
Yes,
like
now the work with that. But I think I will agree if you say at that age, they know they force you. I will agree with that word. But I still feel everybody they work.
Okay, if you know the word where you don't want, I will remove the word. And I will say that I dey do my work. It's like leisure for me.
Okay, but like you can be supervising. Like
I
if
can
you be the
supervise,
boss and then you get paid
yes.
they work for you.
Exactly. I know.
I think
I know. If you call am work, fine.
As far as you're in charge.
As far as you're in charge. For me, no be work.
Really?
If you call am work, fine. That's not your definition of work. But for me, no be work.
What do you call work? Do I have to go to a site, carry cement?
Is it in regular
is it that one that you call work?
Or, I don't know.
If you don't want to call this one work now, you say I get 20 streams of income. They come say, madam, yes, so this canopy or this bigger will get one whole on day.
If you call am work, fine.
Okay.
But for me, no be work. If you call am work, I don't go argue.
So what do you call work?
Make we move, go cocoa. That's work. No, it's true. For me, not be work.
Okay.
But if you want to classify am for work, fine.
Okay.
If you want to classify am for
As
work, fine.
work,
But
okay.
for me,
It's
that's not be
not
work.
work.
Okay.
Because, madam, I feel there for vacation. I feel be on my bed. Madam,
So you know they
I
are
was
trouble
something.
to anybody.
I they do from anywhere. Okay, madam, this thing does. Okay, I will check am. Maybe I dey for my bed. Maybe I dey for my vacation. I dey make my call. I dey listen. I dey do wetin I be on the road. Anywhere.
Okay.
For me, that one no be work.
Okay.
But if you call am work,
okay, I think
fine.
I understand.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
that's one.
I understand.
Because I don't.
I don't know. Before I let you move on, must I sweat before you know when I walk? Must you see
No,
sweat
you know,
on my
you're not
body?
supposed to sweat. But I don't want join because we still get plenty things where
Okay,
we want
okay.
talk. And I want finish this something.
Like
No, we don't
security,
start.
yeah.
I want move so that we can have
Last week we start now.
no, this one now the creative. We go
Yes,
still
okay,
continue.
okay.
But for this particular,
this particular one,
I want people
she na
make they
soft
understand. I want people make they understand wetin be assets
Okay.
and wetin be liability.
Oh,
So
but
as
we
they
get
spend,
Bakari from Lagos.
okay.
Bakari.
Hello.
Hello, Bakari.
Good morning. No.
Morning,
morning.
sir.
Morning.
Morning.
Can I?
Go on.
Yes. Morning. I just wanted to know this. What you are talking about. It's a very good topic, and I want to. That madam where they talk. The thing when they talk na true.
Okay.
Like for me now, I get one time where I buy a radio put for a house, music set. The time I buy that music set, only almost 15 years now. But I can never play that music set reach up to 10 times.
You never play and reach 10 times.
10 times. Not
Why?
just because I won't put and make people know, say me try get.
Oh.
that set.
Okay.
Even television where I get to the open them, but when they work, children they go school. So just they there. Sometimes I go pay for DSTV.
You know go watch.
The whole month, you no go on the DSTV. And this thing, na money they take go. That's why I believe, see, that thing, not true.
Not true, ba.
So sometimes, ask yourself why you won't buy that television. Why you won't buy that music set. Just to show your neighbor, so you don't get up.
Yes.
I better pass my neighbor.
And I better pass my neighbor. And even say that day you talk say about work. You know, when you reach your old age, that's one they say work. They can't say the leisure they do collect money. Because if they do like people they talk, who will do for inside your canopy, this kind of one. That one I say na leisure. They just the leisure. But work na the one we say when if you no go, you no go chop. If you no come up for house, you no go chop. If you no come do something, you no go shop. But if you all do everything, put on down well, we say okay, madam, this one day. That's one pleasure where you do. So I enjoy. I dey ballad on your program well, maybe small.
Thank you,
Thank
Bakari.
you. Thank you there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
That's a typical example. So for 15 years now,
Imagine.
you never played the music. I mean, the system reach 10 times.
Exactly.
And he
Because
buy am.
You want show off.
A lot of people there for that category. Even for us too.
Yeah.
Now we know they buy anything. That's one because how many times you dey house they watch them. You need television like we say, but what kind of television? Because imagine if 15 years ago that money you don't use them to purchase assets. 15 years after, you know go be the same thing they talk about.
Person, you know, say you get one TV where day. That TV na 950,000. Now, if person give me say, Vero, take gifts. What you go advise me make I do with that gift?
It depends now.
Make I sell them.
Exactly.
Sell it. But you know the person
gift.
can be angry because most of when
It
they
is a
give you something,
gift.
they expect you to keep it. It's a gift.
That's why I say it depends. It depends with who they give you that gift. For instance,
Yeah.
if na person way close to me
you,
very well,
yeah.
I say, I beg, I
Convert
fit
am to
or you fit convert this something. If it depends on the person where they give you. And also maybe they give you an award and they give you that kind of thing. They're not gonna come back to my house, come check now
Yes.
whether I get that.
Trisha. Actually, I had a TV, so it's time was for me to pay him.
So, and that person where he give you don't even know, say, maybe na one of his assets. And you just say, wait, I won't give this person. And maybe I just give this person. So for him, you don't even feel like, it'll be small something. Now that level we won't reach. Where our assets go, they fund our liability. Because this liability, whether we like it or not, there are things that we must do sometimes. So the only thing we say, how I go live them, how I go do them. So that's now where we they go. That's what we are looking at. So that we can have more coming in for us. Because a lot of people, and that is why, maybe they earn good salary now, but they are just poor people and they don't know that they are poor. Why? Because when they collect salary, the first thing is that they will pay rent, they will do this one, they will do anything about us, and they don't even think about them. And so then that's where they live every day, year in, year out, year in, year out, until something stop. Maybe the paycheck stop. So once the paycheck stop, what's happen? The liability no go stop. It will continue. But now you no get money to fund that liability. So waiting we would say, yes, liability deal, but we want to create the assets where go they fund this liability. So that even when I know they go to work,
you can still feel relaxed.
Exactly. I can still live.
Okay,
because
sorry, ma. Jojo. Hello, Jonathan.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
We are good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Am I on?
Please go on with your question or contribution.
Yeah, my princess, good morning in the studio.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're looking very good.
Thank you. You're doing great.
Thank you, sir.
I want to comment on the issue of asset creation and liability.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to believe that a very wise man or a wise woman is able to create more assets than creating more liabilities. Because the ratio of creating assets should be higher than that of creating liabilities. So that in the long run, you will not be in red. And I want to thank the guests who have really educated, enlightened us on the issue of creating liability and creating assets. It's a wonderful program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
God bless you all in the studio.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and God bless you too.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
So that's not the thing. That your liability, that thing, you go still get them the way you want them. But for now, they say, no want them, no get them the way you want them. Get them the way you feel afford. But other things go come first before that liability. And that's why we say that time for budget. Pay yourself first. And that's why we say that your emergency, that 3 to 6 months should be. Everything na planning, everything na planning, everything na discipline, everything na delayed gratification.
I mean, more of discipline, sir.
More of discipline, na focus.
Not easy.
Okay. I even want to ask for now. That your colo, how they do? Your piggy bank.
You know, say I be open one last year. August.
That one you
so
now
next month now I go open.
Hey, they are opening it.
So my maturity time na next month.
Don't do it. Give me 5 Jere. You don't do it.
No.
It's
really great.
So that's one. Na seed. Money na seed. So I tell you, say seed. If you sow and waiting go happen, you go they grow. But if you not sow and waiting go happen,
go finish.
So when you buy liability, remember say once that money don't go, it no come back again. But for assets, when that money go, it no go only come back, but it go bring children, join them. So that is the essence.
Comes back bearing fruit.
It comes back bearing fruit in different mode. So anytime think about waiting assets and no be liability. So I said that basically we get 3 classes of people. People where they say now poor man. Poor really no be the factor of waiting at the end. Because when you see people where maybe in a driver, you say, this one a poor person. Yes, they earn much money. They earn plenty money. But if you know what they do with that money, you'll be a wealthy person. But for the person where, you get the poor, you get the people where they call middle class. Middle class, most times, they feel afford anything. They feel live in good neighborhood. They feel send their children go good school. They feel take vacation. They feel buy all this kind of thing. But once that money stop coming, if they don't put that money well, they don't put them for assets. Because most middle class people, what they do, we say, they buy stuff. Once they earn, and most people like that, now only one source of income. And that source of income, now only end source of income.
Monthly.
So they go bank, they go kakiri, everywhere.
Yes, we have okay. Lola, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Kindly turn down your TV set first.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Can you reduce?
Turn it down.
She
Turn
just
it
said that
down.
now. Reduce the
I've
volume.
turned it down.
How's Oshun this morning?
It's fine. Thank you.
All right, sweet. Go on.
Yeah, I want to contribute on if you're working and your assets. The difference between work and assets.
Are you asking a question?
What did you say?
Do you want to ask a question? Is that a question?
No. I want to
Contribution.
I want to contribute here.
Okay.
Yes, the assets, it means, you be at your house, you receive your call, okay, go and do this. But if you're working, your boss can tell you should be at work by 6:30 and you don't have choice. Do you understand? Like, if you are not in your working place by 6:30, that means to attract some fine, maybe 200 naira, maybe 500 naira. Do you understand?
Which office?
If you are working on your own.
She's speaking for
What do you say? Hello?
No, my love, go on. We're there with you.
So that is what I'm trying to say, that if you're working, it's different from having your own assets. If you have your own assets now, maybe you have your own shop, you can go by 10, you can go by 11 and make your money. But unlike your own, you're working under someone and the person is like, you should be in work by 6. Definitely you don't have choice.
Lola,
Lola,
okay,
your own definition of
that's
asset.
your own understanding of asset and work, Abi?
Work, yes.
Okay, so let's allow the
let's see if
financial
she's going to
expert,
agree.
Agree or
To
not
your
with
definition.
that. No, she don't explain her right from time or so, like last
really,
week.
you just give me another insight.
But let's
now.
just watch and hear
Are you
within
kidding me?
Barrister
All
Modupe
right.
go talk.
Yes, Amalala. Yes, you're trying to define what work is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Compared to what I was
to
saying.
that extent, yes, I agree with you. Because if you don't go work, penalty day. Either some people go say, look, the number of days you don't come, I go subtract them from your.
Some will tell you, say if you don't miss,
Yeah,
But then
uh-huh.
it's not 200. But not
You know?
200.
No, it's not.
No, maybe she's talking some people now. Maybe na sales girl. Maybe that's where she's looking at it from.
Okay.
The madam say, okay, maybe na 200. I suppose pay you for today. You
So
go remove. I know
100 naira.
some people na daily work they do.
Yeah.
So I go remove them. So to
Unless-
that extent, but I want to say that your business is not an asset for
Going
now.
to a show.
But she was actually
It
saying
is
that.
not. And you cannot say that you are going at 11 or 12 if you don't have somebody that is there. That is why I say, for person where you get business, that's too na end income. If you not go make sales.
At all.
You not go
Customers
get
go pick up, buy
money.
something.
Exactly. So for now, for that person where you see they go business, it not be asset for now. It is still your work. The only thing is that you are in control
Yes, you're in charge.
of your work. But if now you be the person where they go there, where they no fit do that one, no. Say you go today, you go open for 8. Tomorrow you go
12.
open for 10.
Okay, we have Benga from Niger. Hello, Benga.
Hello, good morning.
Morning,
morning.
bros.
How's your today?
Our today is just starting, no?
Oh, thank God.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask question.
Go on.
What of if your salary is not up to your needs? How you can
It's not up to
It's
your
not up to your
kidney.
what, sir?
salary.
It's not up to waiting.
Maybe you need something.
Okay, it's not up to your
to buy.
needs.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You need something to buy.
Okay.
And your salary is not up to buy that thing. And now you can be making savings. You get me right?
Yes,
Yes.
but Ragbenga.
I'm with you.
Okay, have you watched? Did you watch us last week and 2 weeks ago and last month? You watched this program?
No.
Okay, that now I
That's
call
why,
it. Get where she be mention budget. You could save ahead, but we will allow her talk. Thank you very much.
All right.
All right, sir.
Okay, Benga, like I don't say before, most times the money where we get, it not reach for everything where we want to.
Never enough.
Never. And for most people, as long as their income they go up, what thing they will do be say they go increase.
Yes.
Not be their savings though.
The spending.
But,
Okay,
yes.
to show.
So Parkinson's law,
right.
it go So at this point, I want to ask you, wetin be that thing where you call need? Na him, Vero and I, they fight for. Wetin be that thing where you they call need? Oh, he has dropped.
gone,
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so that's the first question. Wetin be that need?
How
I want to know.
important, Abi?
Na need. Me, I want see if na need or not.
If it be need for you, maybe not be need for him.
Even
It might be need for him and not for you.
Even for am, wetin they call need? Some people think say na need. But by the time you explain to them, you go realize say this thing where you they call need, not even be need. Or wetin you call need, you fit check am another way. If for instance, some people, their salary no do very well, and then you see them, they say, I dey send my child go this school, I dey send my child go that school. So I ask them, I say, why you dey do this one? See your salary.
Okay, but okay, now you talking about school now. For a child that's been home for so long, and say private university, most times if you write the school exam and maybe you get a particular number for JAMB, you don't automatically dey qualified. But you know how other schools are. So now for that kind of situation, maybe say the pikin don't spend like 5-6 years for house, I never see get admission. If the person now send the child to a private uni, will be just 4 years, say strike and all of that, no good day. It makes sense or it don't make sense?
You know, make sense. The
So
first
you
thing-
prefer your child to
No,
just
no,
remain
no,
at
no,
home?
No, I go ask you.
Okay.
How much be your income? I first of
It's
all
not
ask you.
just for 4 years.
No. How much be your income? See, these private schools where we they talk about, they no be small money.
Yes, that's true.
For session, some of them na 900. Some na
Yeah,
1
fair.
point something
Yeah.
million. Some na So I go ask you, wetin be your income? How much you dey earn? That's na one child school fees. How you go? I go ask you first thing. Wetin be your income? You go tell me your income. Then I go tell you, give me wetin you dey spend money on. I go check am. Wetin you dey spend money on? You dey do this, you dey do this, you dey do that. Your money even no fit carry am. So somebody where it be 1.2 million for one session, it means say that's not like 100,000. I go ask you, how much be your salary? How many people they collect more than 100,000? If you feel afford them, you no get problem. But my problem is how you go fund that child, where they no go send that child back to the house.
Okay, we have Bernard. Hello, Bernard.
Yes.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Please, can you speak up a bit?
Yeah.
All right, good. Go on.
Give us examples of assets. What can you do?
We no hear you at all.
I say examples of assets.
Example.
Yes, examples of assets that invest in assets.
Examples of assets.
The assets where people will invest to give us money.
Examples
Okay,
of
if you
assets.
invest,
Make
where
she
go they
give you.
bring money?
Matt.
All right, I think he said you need examples of assets that can generate money.
That can generate money. I'll give examples, but the reason why I won't finish this thing be say I won't make you understand wetin be assets.
Okay.
And I know if it's like I said last week, there are different things which go determine which assets you go buy per time.
I mean, I'd even wait for now.
Now that's why I won't finish this.
I don't Monday is you. You want Monday, so don't even rush it. Because now, even with what you expect, because for me now, I'm not really convinced. Give my child, how long do I want her to stay out? Because really,
Exactly.
6 years, and
why
I not go suffer for the 4 years?
I stayed home 4 years. The last year, I wanted to kill myself.
You see, I'm
I
bad.
told my father that I will kill myself
If I
not
don't
go
get
school.
admission.
Okay, make I ask you.
And it's not my fault I would not get the admission.
Make I ask you, if somebody they earn salary per annum, and I don't know, let's use the average Nigerian. How much we say be the salary? Make we use that average Nigerian.
Minimum wage 18K.
19.
For minimum wage or which
No,
one? As a
for
worker?
salary, yes.
Well, I don't know, man. I
I
should
don't
know the
know,
minimum wage
depends,
now.
oh.
Okay, let's assume that even for somebody where just average person, maybe they earn 100,000 per month.
Average, I don't think it's up to.
You see, and then you want go send some child to school where
It's
they
not just for
earn.
you to suffer for 4 months.
How will you suffer? That's not my question. No, you go pay rent. Don't forget. You go pay rent. You go buy food for yourself. Even that child, that's not the only school fees. Not be pocket money. Not be the books where you go buy.
There you go, yeah.
The child go school without anything, and they pay 1.2 for the school fees, meaning 100,000. Meaning that even that 100,000, it not even cover my salary.
Oh, Barrister, speaking of salary, we have to go make some money right now. Once the end next
We are going to obviously continue.
Yeah.
Now let's rush it because
because
we
of-
we have to
yeah.
go on a break right now. That's how we can take today for MoneyMatta. Of course, next week Monday, Barrister Modupe will day here again.
And then
but
we
when we
will
come back, me and I will be back here with the papers.
Yeah.
We have to end.
And